Hello, hello guys. I'm just trying this out. I haven't been live for a really long time. So we'll see how this goes. Hey! Hey Rylene, hey Symmetry. How you all guys doing? I haven't been live for a really long time. Hello Kalma, hello Marta. Hey, hey, hey. Hey Lena, hey Priyanka, hey Julia. Oh, so many of you here. I'm so glad. I was thinking to do maybe like a energy checkup for you all guys, and we'll see how it goes. Hey Glessel, hey Julia. Hey Diana. Okay, so any of you guys have noticed any energy shifts? Tell me what's going on your side. Yes, please check us. Let's get my candle and let's see what is up. And I think since this is a live chat, this might be more focused on people who are in the chat right now. So I think this is going to be a little bit more specific, hopefully. But let's see. Hey, Patricia. Lack of energy, Crystal. Okay, let's see what is going on here with you all guys. What is going on for these people who are in the live chat? What is going on energetically? What is going on energetically? So someone said, take a leap of faith. And what we got now is big picture thinking. This is Plate's energy, visionary, inspired idea. So for a lot of you, maybe you might be coming up with either a different understanding about what's going on with you right now. Some of you, if you are creative, you might, and I'm hearing soon enough, have a really great idea for something it is that you are doing. Because the next card that popped out was the 7-star sisters. By the way, feminine energy is really important right now. So work on that if you can, if you know how to. We have birthing creations, tapestry of life, expression. So I want to say this is a very fertile time. And I'm just going to check the chat. I'm trying to read and check the chat at the same time. Yay, mother is looking after her children, metaphor. Thank you. Good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you're at, guys. Right now, I'd say I might be tuning into someone's energy specifically here, whoever is in the chat. But what I'm seeing, it seems like either a very strong female in your life or someone who has a strong feminine energy is going to somehow inspire you. So I'd say keep an eye on feminines in your life right now. Priyanka, here I am going through a major shift. Yep, my feminine energy is getting fired up and pushing me outside my comfort zone. Use that for your own good. Julia, so funny, yesterday I was talking with my guides and wondering, like, not complaining, but things are weird and I'm feeling discouraged. Hey, Tasha. Oh, lovely to see you. Tasha, I was about to reach out to you regarding the session of ours, but I'm still not settled anywhere yet because I'm on vacation right now. So I want to be pretty grounded whenever I reach out to you for the session. And I think it's going to be whenever I come back home, probably end of this month. And I'll be, again, taking personal readings, guys. Some of you probably have seen on my website, it's out of stock. So I'm just regathering myself, visiting the people I have to, and I'm going to come back with a full blast, hopefully. Okay, let's see for some others of you here. What is going on? Okay, all about heart space, ideas, and feminine energy, guys. That's what's going on right now. Let's pull from the Magic of You Oracle and let's see. I think this is going to be deep, but this makes me feel really excited for some of you. I want to say for a couple, you might have a visitation with the corner of your eye, you might see either a spirit, a flash of light. I'd say dig into this. For some of you already know what this is, what the spirit is representing in your life. Yeah, the vacation is really good. It's strange because I never have taken such a long time off. And I've noticed even on my days off, I would be working anyway. So I had to step out of my comfort zone as well. All right, let's see. What's improving for you guys? I mean, it's all about love. It's all about love and heart space. Feel love and proud. Look, and we have the cosmic heart here as well. It seems like you're walking into a phase in your life where you're going to cherish yourself even more than before. I'm feeling this vibe of wanting to soothe myself and wanting to bathe myself and pamper. That's what kind of a vibe we have here. And we talked about feminine energy, right? So it all ties in very nicely here together. And feminine is also really creative. So this would be the time, even if you feel like there is chaos in your life, I'd say use that chaotic energy for creation, because usually artists are great at transforming their feelings into art. So whatever that art is for you guys. You drew a cosmic heart just before this? Awesome. Vibing. Okay, let's see. What you leaving behind, guys? What is behind? Okay, so you're not as stressed or not as uncomfortable when it comes to making decisions in your life, which is nice. We have our 𝒘𝒊𝒕𝒉 card. Whatever you choose will be correct. So thank you so much for your donations, guys. 𝒘𝒊𝒕𝒉 card is saying you have a lot of keys, basically. So what you're leaving behind is uncertainty, which is really nice. Specifically, I'm getting for those who were not sure what to do with your projects and your work. For some of you, this can be a relationship because we have a lot of heart energy here and feminine energy. So it seems like you much more peaceful when you make your decisions. Maybe before it was a bit difficult for you, and now you kind of can breathe in and breathe out. Okay, let's see. 4 a.m. Thank you for being here. Okay, let's see. What is going on for all of these people watching? What can you expect in the near future? Collectively, please. If there are any secrets or uncertainty, it's coming to light, okay? We have the 7 of Swords here. What a relief. I just made a swift decision to end a situation that was causing me so much stress. Yeah, you know what? I don't know if you've noticed, guys, but when you make very swift decisions, usually this is your first kind of intuitive hint that you have. You don't have time to overthink when making a decision. That's why a lot of people say go with the first thing that you thought of. Okay, let's see. What can you expect? All of these people. Awesome, we have the Hierophant here. Definitely learning from shady situations, however you want to translate that. Oof, look at this. You have the Hierophant and the Temperance. Guys, it seems like collectively all you here in the chat are stepping into a much more peaceful and balanced place. And it seems like you might either be helped by someone that you look up to, or you love this person's guidance. This Hierophant is very spiritual. So maybe something that you read, something that you come across online, it seems like it's going to put your head into perspective. In your teacher, okay, Yes, I've been getting flashes of inspiration to go forward in my teacher role, but mostly as an independent person and putting myself first. Yeah, the Hierophant for me is all about that spiritual kind of teacher, but it can be any teacher, really. I'd say Priyanka, go ahead. Okay, what can you guys expect coming forwards? Okay. There's gonna be someone who is very intuitive in your life. Let me see what they bring in. This is someone who lives by their heart. Someone who just knows things before they happen. But intuitively, I'm not getting a message that this is someone who practices that. For some of you, it could. But this King of Cups seems like he just knows. He just knows. Okay, why is this person influential here? Why is this person influential, guys? All right, so, okay, interesting. So we have the King of Cups, Page of Swords, and the Emperor. And I don't know why, but intuitively what I'm getting with this, it seems like whoever this person is, they don't show what's happening beyond the surface. There's someone who's much more powerful, has much more power in their life than they show for others. And there might be a situation where you might be able to learn from this person, or this person will reach out to you. For some of you, this can be your boss, guys, with the Emperor here for sure. Nathan says, card game? Yeah, we're playing poker here. Okay, so look, you have the Ace of, this is collective, guys, okay, by the way. You have the Ace of Wands as well as the Two of Wands. Definitely knowing which decision to make. Look, something's coming up here for you guys where you're getting inspired big time. And for some of you, this can be related to travel. For some of you, work. It seems like you're stepping up your game, especially when it comes to structure in your life. I'd say there might be a person who's going to be influential in this path of yours, whoever has this kind of boss type of energy, but the way that they lead is very intuitive. Okay, let's see what is coming up. What kind of energy will you all guys be in this chat? You have justice, definitely contracts. Karmic contracts coming up here. Let's see. What's that about? I received a message today. I'm going to be speaking guest on the radio show. Congratulations. Madame, I'm set to travel soon too. Awesome. Hey Nurkan, I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. What are these karmic contracts about? About learning. Okay, so there might be a situation for you guys where I want to say divine intervention will happen, where you're gonna have to or want to start something. I don't want to say new, something that you don't know as much about. You're gonna have to learn. So a lot of people might be pushed towards a learning phase in their life right now with the Justice and the Page of Swords. How do I use this sword, right? What do I do with this? But this is for your own betterment, which is sweet here, I'm seeing. You have an opportunity to grow and learn a bit more. I'm seeing in the chat that a couple of people have dealings with bosses, and we did have the Emperor here pop up. Yeah, and the Six of Swords is here. Definitely the whatever you, this is the karmic situation. Karmic can be good or bad, right? I mean, I like to say good or bad, but you have a chance to learn from this situation. Let's see if this is work related or relationship. What is this? Let's clarify the justice here. I'm getting neutral vibes here, even though I have the Ace of Cups, but intuitively I'm feeling that divine intervention is offering you a new start. And for a lot of you, you will probably want to move on. And you know what I'm paying attention to is the yellow, kind of golden orange sky, which has a lot of promise to it. So a promising new journey. Okay, so that journey can be metaphorical. For some of you said you're taking a trip. You might come across something that's going to be very exciting for you, those who are taking a trip. Christy, yes, I am set to go to new career. I know little about today. Something aligned more with who I am. It will involve travel. Awesome. What's good coming people's way? Those who are watching collectively, please. Oh, this is sweet. I'm going to show you the card in a minute. What's good coming for those who are watching? Oh, okay, that one flew. What's good coming? Those who are watching. Too many. Okay, wow, this is deep. This might not be for all of you. Bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Wands. In this deck, this is someone who's fighting for their values, morals, what they stand for. So if you've done this already, I'd say congratulations, because for some of you, what you're doing in the future, and remember the answer that the question that I asked was, what's good coming your way? We have the Six of Cups, the Seven of Swords, and the Three of Swords. Now, at first sight, those two cards might not be the most exciting cards when you're asking this question, right? But it seems like through some kind of struggle, for you leaving maybe a situation, situation that felt a little bit off for you for a while, and intuitively you were like, I don't know about this. It seems like you might be either avoiding more of disappointment here, or you're working it through. You're working through this. And it's, again, heart space. Remember, we had the cosmic heart here. We have the Three of Swords here. So maybe for some time, some of you were blinded on purpose in one situation that wasn't particularly very good for you. But you know, sometimes what happens when you're blinded on purpose, it's almost like there is a set timing for a lesson. And one day you just wake up and you're like, what am I doing here? And that's when you come back to your own self. That's how I see this card in this spread. You find yourself again. So maybe some of you guys have realized that, you know what? I feel like I've been here for too long now. It's my time to go. It's my time to go. The Six of Swords. Let me check the chat. Yes, I booked a weekend away in July. Excited now. Hope it's going to be awesome for you. Yes, I have recently decided to start a new career. Awesome. Foray says, I see nothing but darkness. You know, it depends what it is. Some people have to, and it's part of their journey to be in that place where they don't see light. But there is one point where you got to wake yourself up and say, hey, how do I want to see today? How do I want to look at this? Yeah, it's a journey. It doesn't happen, very quickly. You got to just allow yourself to learn, to heal, and then get back up. What tarot deck am I using? This is Super Lunaris. Yeah, it's amazing. The quality is also amazing. So, 𝒘𝒊𝒕𝒉 XO says he ripped his mask off and showed who He really was 3 years ago, which I was already with him for 3 years. Yeah, this might be related to your situation, you know, and it's kind of touched on that kind of energy here. Hey, Suyata, I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. See, a lot of you are going through changes or a bit lost about your careers or your past. We might do a reading on this collectively, whoever is in a chat. Hello, Daniela. Christy, yes, my time to leave an unhealthy work environment. I don't know how many guys you've noticed, whoever has been through this already, when it comes to career, at least how this happened to me, and I know a couple of other people, there is one point, if that career is kind of over and done with, or that particular job or location that you're working at, your body keeps pushing you out of it. So for some people, they start feeling a bit more and more anxious every day, even though it's the same job, everything is the same, but you just keep feeling that urge to do something else. For me, personally, what happened, I started feeling much more anxious. I didn't know what was going on. I just tried to find some type of soothing way of soothing myself to go to sleep, and I was being pushed out of that job for a reason, because I already have started at that time to do tarot on the side, and I was juggling 2 jobs for some time, and I was like, I don't know, like there is something there, you know. I have to listen to my body. So your body usually tells you what it is that needs to be focused on, what's not really good for you. Same goes for, you know, intuition. And I like to explain that to you guys, how to be guided by your intuition. So say you have path A and path B, which path feels like you want to push your body towards to more, and which feels like you just want to push back. It's as simple as that, but you got to be in tune with your body, right? Glessel, I became more emotionally healthy and being guided spiritually. Everything aligned, even if I don't know which way to go and seem like nothing's ahead. Yet trusting God gives my life new ventures. Yeah, I don't know if you were in this chat before, but we pulled Vertigo card. Whatever you choose will be correct. So I talked a little bit about that. Trusting which key you choose will be correct, basically, for you. So trusting your journey. I know a lot of people say that, trust your journey. Once you get it, you know exactly what people mean by saying that, right? So you kind of loosen the grip a little bit. You still have control, but you know when to sit back and relax and say, hey, show me the way. Priyanka, I agree that darkness is part of balancing scale. Yeah, it's universal balance, light and darkness, right? I can share that I've been going through the dark night of the soul and loneliness. I felt transformed to being and feeling good with myself. Great, I'm happy, feeling much better. How can we improve our situation right now? Next step in our personal journey. Shall we look at this? I think this is a good question, and then we're going to look at the your careers or your paths, guys. I feel like we are collectively leaving an old cycle behind. That's for sure, but it happens repetitively, right? In waves. It happens in waves. A lot of people in my surroundings as well, they're going through such big shifts, and I'm super happy for them, but because they are still in that shift, it feels very chaotic for them, but I'm just clapping my hands. I'm like, yes, go. You know, this is a new start. This is your new life, new beginning. Okay. How can you improve your situations, guys, right now? Next step in our personal journey. This is awesome. I'm gonna start with advice cards, I think, which is going to be the Essential Oil Oracle card. Some of you have asked about this deck before. It's a very thick deck, a handful for sure. Okay, let's see. You see, Pixie Moons has a good example when it comes to listening to your body. I was being energetically pushed out of a relationship. I was ignoring the signs my body was telling me, the density in the lower chakras and feeling tense every time we talked. Yeah. Bad B said, I recently went to a tarot reader and asked about my love life, and she said there is no the one, and anyone who predict more than 1 year is simply lying. May I know your opinion about that? When it comes to timing, I tell people tarot and timing is very fluid. We have our own time, as you already know, guys, in this 3D world. And for tarot, the timing is a little bit off because it's, I would like to say it's universal timing, right? So it really depends. Like some things you can actually predict, like it does come true at that time, but it can be slightly off. It can be slightly off. I don't like to look too far away in the future. I like to look at the present as much as possible so that you can take the advice or maybe improve things that you are working through right now in order for you to feel as present and as comfortable in your situation right now, and kind of just give you a bit more guidance, because you have free will. You can do whatever you want tomorrow, right? You can do whatever you want. You can change your life around, your energy, which will change the outcome. When it comes to there is no the one, you have options. You have options. I used to do the next future partner readings. I had it up on my website, but I used to remind people, say, hey, this is someone that you will probably cross paths with, but I'm not saying that you have to be with this person, right? So there was one situation where someone came back to me a year afterwards saying, hey, I met the person that you described, but since I've been working on myself so much, because I would always add self-care regardless of the topic of the reading. But since I was working on myself so much, I'm not sure that I want to date this person. And I was like, yes, because you change your energy. You're going to have other suitors coming in to suit your energy. So I'd say don't cling to only one person's description, too much. And just remember that. Okay. How can you guys help yourselves? What is the advice for these people collectively watching this live, please? Okay, that one wants to come out. Oh, this is sweet. Guys, I must say, whoever this is in the chat, you have really good energy here, guys, collectively. It feels like a very caring, sweet family. It just came to me like this. And since I've been reading this chat, it seems like people who had to join this chat, they have very similar situations that they have gone through currently. Work, relationship. And that's how it happens, right? People are put in a place, in the right time, in the right place. How can you help yourselves right now? Okay. So now this might be split, I'm sensing intuitively, to 2 groups. So see which advice works for you best right now. There will be a couple of groups here. So that's why I'm going to pull 4 cards for you guys. Powerpuff Tribe, yay! Yeah, vibe attracts your tribe. Yes, that's for sure. Yes, Drinshti, I hope I'm pronouncing this correctly. Okay, so let's start with a message for, I don't want to say group number 1 because you're all very collectively in tune here. I'm feeling, so whoever is struggling with self-worth, remember, or you've been feeling ashamed for something and you've been blaming yourself, it's saying let's recognize that this is happening behind the scenes, but there is nothing to be ashamed of. Remember that you are cherished. And the message for this from this card is there are connections to ancestral and childhood memories that are ready to be healed. Allow divine light to shine within. You have the Worthy card, guys. Interestingly enough, you know what else we have here? We have detoxification as well as cleansing card. So I think this is for those who are starting new chapters, ending the old ones. So detox trigger statement says, I will never change, which isn't true, as you see it already, guys. And true statement says, in each moment, I am a new me. You are supported as you release habits and limiting patterns that are not serving your highest good. You know this already. This is just going to be a reminder for you guys. Whoever needs to hear that. Purification card, which is the cleansing card, says, trigger statement, their opinion matters to me. And the true statement is, I see things in a new way. You see how much, like, there's a lot of new energy here. I'm loving this. The message says, as you release external influences and energy, you will become clear with regard to what is needed. And you know what we're finishing with here is the abundance card. So look, at first we have, I'm cherished, I'm in detox mode, I'm cleansing, and then you're finishing with abundance. So you see how this goes? This is beautiful. I attract abundance. I feel joy. Feel the joy you would have once you have reached your goals here and now. You will achieve your dreams fastest that way. This is awesome. Let's see, what is this abundance? What is good coming your way? Hey, apricot. Hey. Reshti, I'm happy that is for you. See, let's see, collectively, wild orange. I'd say for some of you, if this is vibing with you, wearing something orange or something, it could be maybe a stone, putting a stone in your wallet of this color would be beneficial for you, or having an accessory of this color. I don't know why I wanted to say that, but maybe you did this already. Hey, Mary. Yes, we're going to do the ancestral one now. Let's see what abundance is coming your way, because I'm nosy when it comes to this. I mean, come on now. You see these colors? You have the King of Pentacles, guys, with abundance card. So it seems like you may expect, with this King of Pentacles, I'm feeling like there again, I keep hearing this today for you, an influential person who will lift you up. I'd say look out for that destined connection. For some of you, this person is in your life already. They're just gonna suggest something or reach out to you at the right time and the right place. For others of you, this is your energy with the King of Pentacles. Yeah, because you've been working hard and you've been through quite a lot, guys. So expect a good karma coming your way. And for some of you, it's saying do not be defensive when it comes to changes. It can be difficult, it's uncomfortable, but just kind of take it with your open arms like this, because it's going to come together with abundance. Oh, damn, look what flew. Nine of Cups is here. Your wish fulfillment. Here you go. Good fortune card and wish fulfillment. We like this. We like this very much. So, ancestral messages, yeah? Let me have a sip of coffee. You are wearing orange? Awesome. Wearing peach, wearing orange. Awesome. Look at you. I have an orange flower in front of me. Ideal. Everyone is vibing here. Okay, ancestral messages. Let's see which deck I want to use. I don't have many decks with me since I'm on holiday, and I wish I've taken more. But you know, when you travel, the decks weigh a lot. It's like a ton of bricks in your luggage. Maybe I need a mini version of each deck, but I don't think all decks have a mini version, just a couple of them. Orange pajamas. Also with orange flowers. Awesome. I'm wearing a bright orange pink shirt now. Here we go. Okay. Ancestral messages, please. Ancestral messages. Okay, I've been told to channel, so we're going to channel before. Okay, so this is going to be quite specific for somebody, but it's almost like a confirmation, more so like a compliment coming through here, saying thank you for caring for the younger one so much. Someone has a very strong connection with, someone has a very strong connection with a child, and specifically I'm getting a boy, and it's saying thank you for caring for them so much. Let me see what else. So I wanted, okay, I didn't expect these messages to come through, so this is going to be quite a little deep here, but what is coming up for me, keep hearing mother. If someone's mother was pretty sick, what they need to know, it's all fine now. The body is much lighter. It's so much better. Mother image in your life, coming through to say, I'm okay, I'm doing well. Amy Lynn Jones, I'm taking care of a 10-month-old right now. He's so sweet. Hey, this is for you, Amy, as well. I'm teaching my little brother right now. Awesome. Hey, Kate. Okay. Oh, Nadia, I have shivers with this message. You said I work with children. Today I got an autistic student. Everyone is picking on him. Call. Literally just bawled my eyes when you said about caring for your child. Okay, let's see. Ancestral messages. Ancestral messages. I'd say pay attention to dragonflies, but this is going to be specifically for a couple of you. Whenever it appears, it's bringing a message. So many teachers here. Awesome. You guys doing a really great job. Okay. Message from ancestors, please. Showing more care, love, and attention to my 5-year-old boy cousin since yesterday. Getting more closure. Awesome. Dragonflies, yep. 1, 2. Oh my God, y'all vibing in this chat. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Okay. Bear with me here. Apricot, my mother has been very sick, was septic and in hospital for so long. She just didn't seem like herself when I saw her. There is something, I just want, you probably did this already, Apricot, but I'd say energy cleansing maybe would help on top of the doctor's care. Okay, ancestral messages, guys, for you. What to focus on now. Fish symbolism might be important for some of you here as well. A turtle for a couple of you. What to focus on now. Wow, this is strong. Keep speaking the truth. Even if your truth, guys, might seem a little bit intense for someone out there. It seems like there is some kind of contradiction here when it comes to what it is that you gotta say, and you might know that. But at the end of the day, do it with, as you know, with love, with the King of Cups here. It's almost like whatever you might want to say might not be taken very well, and you already know this, but somehow you gotta tell the truth here. You gotta stay true to yourself. With the Magician and the Seven of Swords, the King of Cups, as well as the Five of Wands. Yes, this can be a clash, but I'm standing for what it is that is in my heart. I hope this is making sense. Okay. Yeah, I said speak your truth, and the King of Swords is here. See? So it's almost like your ancestors, especially when it comes to your own, I want to say magic, right? Your own spark, what it is you're capable of. It's saying, let's explore that a little bit more. For some of you, it seems like there is an ability or talent that is still going to show itself. And your ancestor is saying, hey, you know, it's coming, but it's going to come at the right time. For now, you might not be able to see it, but it's going to be shown to you whenever you feel, I want to say, whenever you're going to be in this phase in your life where you want to celebrate life. It's going to be a right time for you. Look, Three of Cups as well as the Ten of Cups here. This is a really good reading today here, guys. Oof, look at you. Your heart space is filled with love. I keep pulling the King of Cups here, this whole live. And we had the Nine of Cups, we have the Ten of Cups now, and the Three of Cups saying expect celebrations. And I want to say thank you, Tasha, so much. Lunch or coffee. Actually, I was just about to go to have some food after this live because I haven't eaten anything just yet. Okay, awesome. So what I'm seeing here, it's almost like, I want to say, the next couple of weeks for a lot of you here, guys, it's saying to me, I don't know what it means to you, but you're going to wake up with a heart full of love. You know those times when you just walk around the city or wherever you're at, and you love the tree, you love the passenger, stranger that you don't know. We just have that energy where you love everything and you're very present. It's saying expect this to happen. We're just going to be over the moon grateful for the things that you have in your life. So it's a very sweet message. But before that, there is some kind of situation where you're gonna have to speak up, guys. Yeah, it might not be comfortable, it's saying, but it's almost like it's part of a deal. So I don't know what it means for every single one of you. You might have to translate it to suit your scenario. Let me check the chat. Yeah, because nothing separates people more when you never speak the truth. Energy never lies and it vibrates to our chakras. Choose what influences your soul for the good. Yeah, you know, and when you keep your whatever you want to say to yourself, and it keeps building up, it leads to imbalance, and it leads to maybe stomach issues. Depends, you know, for where you hold it. Some people hold it in their chest, some in their tummy, and it just is a trapped, you know, emotion in a way. So I'd say try speaking up, you know, a little bit more than before. Thank you so much, Amy Lynn. Okay, let's talk about your paths, guys. Here, someone had a question, said I'm lost when it comes to my path, but I'm just gonna do it to do the collective. Okay. Okay, guys, we know that we have a lot of teachers. However you want to translate the image of a teacher in your life, we have a lot of teachers here in the chat, and it's saying whatever you do, keep being an example. That's all you need to know. Okay, it's not about me being specific. What kind of path you have to go on. Whatever this is, it's saying it's part of learning, but it's also going to teach other people around you. Spiritually, even if you are a teacher at school, it seems like you are doing it intuitively. You feel maybe others' vibe, or if you have patients or clients, you feel other people's vibe. It's saying keep doing things intuitively in your career, because this is going to lead you where you gotta be, and a lot of you're already in places where you have to be. Let's see. Path, collectively. What you need to know about your path collectively. Okay, expect a light bulb moment for a lot of you here. Right about the time when you're going to decide to move forward, you're going to have this light bulb moment, an aha moment, which will lead to complete balance. We talked about this in the very beginning with the temperance, and we also had in the same spread the Hierophant too. It's saying the path that you're supposed to be on is not going to feel like a, I don't know why I want to say this, catastrophe. It's before that, you're going to have to experience places that are not necessarily, I want to say, very peaceful. And when I'm talking career-wise, but afterwards, whenever you're ready, right? There's gonna be a moment where you're like, oh, how about I explore this venue? And that's when you're gonna have that aha moment, which will make everything to fall into places for you. You're pretty good here, guys. I'm not seeing many people who are completely lost here. You know where you're going, you're very in tune, and you trust yourself. Yep, the Hermit is here. You might have to spend some time, a bit more time with yourself whilst exploring your path. It's very spiritually connected here. It's very spiritual, but it doesn't have to be specifically a spiritual job, right? In a way, but whatever you do it from your soul. That's the way it sounds to me here. So since we touched on ancestral messages, career, your path, someone is saying, how about a love reading next? Shall we do the love collective? My Wi-Fi lagged, but when you said holding stress in stomach, that's me completely. Heartburn and stomach pains. Yep. I used to have that when I was overstressed, overworked as well. And you, Empress, you probably noticed. Thank you so much, Strata. I'm butchering these names. I'm still looking at it, thinking how to pronounce it. So thank you so much. Empress Rising Oracle, you probably noticed whenever you're a bit more relaxed, you don't have it as much. People in hermit modes. I mean, it's cool to be in a hermit mode, but just we had temperance twice here. Just recognize when it's time for you to get out, because I know people who are spiritual, they might find a lot of comfort being in the hermit mode, right? And they might stay there for a little bit too long, where sometimes you're just being asked to go out there and do something that you love doing. And yeah, it might be uncomfortable if you are an introvert and you're in hermit mode and you're spiritual, to go out there and communicate with people. Obviously, if you can, wherever you're at now, but it's just remember, right, the universal balance. And someone asked about their path not moving, they're not reaching their goals so fast. Again, it's all about balance, guys. So I don't know how about you, but I've noticed in my life where if I'm super focused on work and I'm just pushing this project or this idea and I'm so into it, and then I start feeling a little bit anxious about it because I'm really happy about it, but I also want it to come out faster or to finish that project faster, it usually comes to a standstill at one point where whatever I'm doing, it's kind of, I'm getting stuck in very random places. So this is universal, as I like to say, source, God, whatever you believe in, message saying, hey, now it's time to get out and come back. Freshen your headspace, go out and then come back. And whenever I do that, whenever I refocus, would it be on my friends, my family members, or I would take some time off? That's when everything starts moving very smoothly again. So just remember and just kind of notice, track it for yourself. So someone said, how about a love reading? So I'm not going to put you in a box. I know some people are in relationships, some people are single. I'm just going to do the collective here. What can you expect? Oof, someone's coming towards you with a happy face on. Let's see. Okay. I'm going to show you the cards in a minute. What can you expect collectively when it comes to your love life, guys? First message I have, get out of your head. For some of you out there, get out of your head. Don't keep yourself stuck there, okay, for too long. So I don't know what helps you when it comes to getting out of your head, but at least for me, as simple as playing some music in the background and cleaning my home helps me out big time, because then I'm focused on something that I'm doing. If it's really bad, if I'm really up there, then I would try and put all my focus on, let's say if I'm making coffee, I'm just making coffee, and I would try and smell, and almost like be as present as possible whilst making that coffee, stirring the coffee, looking at the cup, observing the texture, kind of putting everything, all your focus on that coffee. Or if you're cleaning, if you're doing something, just put all your focus there. Yeah, it takes a while to learn that, but at least for me, it helps, Hey. Okay. I needed to hear this. I'm so much in my head lately. I just can't let it go. Yeah, or just take a walk in the park, but don't look at the phone whilst walking, right? If you're in nature, just try to be as present as you can. Thank you so much, 𝒘𝒊𝒕𝒉. I appreciate you so much. I'm trying my best. Okay, love for collective. You know what's interesting here, guys? This is making me laugh. So someone asked, let's check on love. What I'm getting here, look, someone is coming your way with a Knight of Wands. Look at this guy's face. He's like, yes, I'm coming. But for a lot of you, you like, you know what? I'm actually chilling. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I just need some rest. Maybe you need a little bit. Maybe you need an energy that is different from the Knight of Wands here. That's for sure, collectively, for a lot of you. You're like, maybe I need someone who's a bit more like Temperance vibe or the Four of Swords vibe, because these two energies are very different. This is your energy, and this is someone who's coming towards you. Maybe this person is literally coming to wake you up. I mean, this can be a case. Wake you up metaphorically, right? To take you out of that comfort zone. Okay, let's see. Who is this person? This person just finished a very intense chapter in their life. What is that about? This is someone who has a lot of passion, and this is someone who had to end something in their life. I don't want to put you in a box here, but it wasn't very comfortable. But this is someone who gets up on their feet very fast. They're like, okay, done and over with, let's go. This is someone who possibly likes to travel, or someone who has managed to find a job or create something for themselves that they feel that's where their heart lies. They're not working in a job that they don't like, that's for sure. What are they coming to offer? What are they coming to offer? Okay, let's see. What are they coming to offer? I'm gonna read the chat in a minute. Okay. What I'm sensing, what they come in to offer, you have the Eight of Cups, you have the King of Swords, you have the Page of Wands, and you have the Two of Cups. So through some kind of, it's almost like they would want you to leave a situation. And now, I don't know, for some of you, this is going to be a good suggestion or not. You have to determine it yourself. Always listen to your heart. But They want to offer you something much better, but I don't feel intuitively that they are ready to do so. They think that they do, but I'm not sure that they actually are. For some of you, this is someone who used to live with, or someone who used to live in the same town or city. And there was some kind of a separation, and someone had to learn from this. Now, I know a lot of people will be like, oh, I don't want someone coming back from my past. Sometimes these might be people that you don't even think of resurfacing in your life. I'd say when it comes to your relationships, there is someone coming in quite fast. There is a surprise factor here. And someone whose energy, around the time when they're going to come into your life, their energy is very different from yours. So if you're pretty chill, they're going to be very hyped up. If you're going to be pretty hyped, they're going to be pretty chill, okay? Told you, 6 of Cups is here. See? So expect a return of some sorts. Now, 6 of Cups can talk about a past life connection where you haven't met the person in this life, but it's going to feel very familiar for you. Let me read the chat and have some coffee. Tadas, labas. Labai džiaugiuosi, jog turime tautiečių, kurie užsiima readingais, nors ir anglų kalba, bet vis tiek viduje pasąmonėje galima jausti lietuvišką energetiką. Dėkui tau, Brigita. Ačiū, Tadai. Thank you, Tadas, for being here. Tadas is also from Lithuania. I never knew. Like, I knew a couple of Lithuanian people who were watching me. I didn't know that there are more. Hello, hello, people, whoever has joined just now. My dreams have felt strong since, and my emotions definitely. Annie. Sveika, Annie. Thank you so much. Okay, guys, so let's see. Anything else that we need to look at before I go? I feel like we touched on many things here today. Dreams, you said, yeah? You know what I'm gonna do? For those people who had intense dreams lately, I'm gonna split you into groups. And we're gonna do a bit of a pick a card here. So choose from number 1, 2, 3, or 4. I'm gonna start shuffling for group number 1. What did that dream want to tell you, group number 1? Because I know a lot of people in my surroundings too, they had very intense dreams lately, for the past couple of weeks, I think. So for group number 1, messages for group number 1. Number 1. Okay. Let's see for group number 2. Group number 2. And group number 3. I feel like for a lot of you, these dreams might have been predicted. I don't know why this is coming through. And group number 4. Group number 4. Okay, let's see. Okay, guys, so we have 4 groups. So if you had an intense, vivid dream lately, choose from group 1, 2, 3, or 4, or if you like to listen to the whole thing. Okay, so group 1, let's check with you guys. Definitely the dreams. You have the 7 of Cups straight away. For group number 1, this is to do definitely with self-love. So whatever that dream was about, it was saying, remember that you are worthy, and that you put yourself first. And for some of you, it might be connected to maybe you're wondering or worrying about someone else or a situation too much, and that's somehow reflected in your dream. It's saying, in order for you to avoid, because it feels like it was quite tiring for some of you, or very confusing, in order to avoid this is saying, put everything, lock it in a box before going to sleep. I know some people imagine, like a box or luggage where they put all their thoughts there, they lock it and they go to sleep. So whatever works for you, but this is saying have good boundaries with people and situations. So what I mean with situations, have good boundaries. So if, say, you haven't finished the project or you're wondering about something, when it comes to sleep time, put your boundaries. And I know it might be difficult to do, so find your way of doing things, okay? Save your energy. Pile number 1, okay? Okay, group number 2. Oof. It's funny because we're talking about dreams, and all cards are relating to that. Especially in this deck, you see the 4 of Swords. It feels like a message for the future for some of you. Expect an awakening here, and it might be a spontaneous one. Color blue, violet might be important, as well as white for some of you. And what I'm sensing here, it's like a very sudden shift, group number 2. Like a wake-up call. That's what is being shown here for me. Expect a wake-up call, but at first it's going to be an energetic wake-up call, okay? And then everything will align. Kate, I just stayed up all night after publishing my own first pick a card reading. Congrats! So much for boundaries. Yeah, when you just start something, it might be intense. Okay, group number 3. All right. Group number 3, you are being asked to be a little bit more patient. Trust the time of your own journey, and don't think that something that's not happening in your timing, it's not going to happen at all. It's saying you need a little bit more patience. That dream was trying to show you also what you are dwelling on that's almost like a disappointment. I'm saying disappointment because it doesn't feel like it to me, but something that you've overthought, some kind of disappointment or lack. And there is a reminder saying your timing doesn't have to be someone else's. The time is not running out. You have plenty of time, either to get back on your feet or to do things that you want to in life. Thank you, Pandora. Group number 4. Oh. Okay, group number 4. If you picked group number 4 for your dreams, meaning Intense. Hey, shamans. I want to say in that dream, maybe a spirit showed itself or it shapeshifted. It came through as a person in your life. I'm seeing it changing bodies. I'd say if there was an insightful sentence in that dream or realization, it came through definitely a spirit. This is someone who might be from your star family. But you were encouraged, pile number 4, to focus on your own abilities, on your own magic, and keep practicing, this is saying. Keep practicing. There is also a hint saying much more people will see you and will find you. Your soul family coming together one after another, and I'm seeing them joining you throughout time. So expect people in your life to come at the right time, in the right place. And these are very spiritual beings, very high vibe I'm getting here. So pile number 4, keep doing your thing, connect to your own higher self, and expect part of your team members coming in the near future. Okay? All right, you guys. So I will have to run. How long is this live? I don't even know. Oh, 1 hour 12. I'm going to have to run, but thank you so much for joining me today and for your donations. I appreciate you guys and spending this time with me. I hope this was helpful for at least a couple of you. That was my aim. And I might come back and do one more live if I am going to have a good Wi-Fi connection, because I'm jumping between places right now whilst on holiday. And maybe I'm still thinking about it. Maybe I'm gonna do like quick mini readings for you guys, because I feel like some people really need advice, and I might do a cheaper version of a reading, like quick ones. So let me know if you're interested in that. Okay. Thank you so much, Danielle. Thank you for the love. Let me just see what else people are saying. Awesome. Thank you so much, Danielle. Thank you, everyone, for staying here with me and for spending this time. I hope this is helpful. Thank you, Julia. Love back at you. Do more lives. I'm going to try and do more lives. I don't know. I feel weird when I do lives. I'm like, what do I say? What do people want to hear about? Maybe you could vote for a topic, Thank you, April. I hope everything is fine with you. You're gonna book with my mama. She'll be over the moon. She loves your energy. She kept telling me about your healing. Thank you, thank you, thank you, everyone. So have a beautiful evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you're at. Sending you lots of love, and I want to stay grounding. And I'll hopefully catch you soon, guys. Okay? Stay safe. Yeah, stay safe, everyone. Until next time. Bye.